Hi, this is Joe Baker of Joe Baker's Remedy Report, and I'm just delighted that the Rumble Studio app is working again, so I can stream out to several of my live stream platforms. Um, it's kind of a lazy day a little bit. Well, I got up early and did some cleaning of the remaining leaves and such that were on the beach. Uh, now ready for the community to be able to enjoy this summer. Springtime's here. We're having some really nice weather. I'm doing I might look a little red. I'm doing a nicotinic acid flush. Here's a comparison of the white on this skin, right? It is pretty red, isn't it? Sometimes you need a comparison. Show you, keep showing that there. If you see this thing. There we go. And the cat's talking. And that's okay. You can visit me, baby. Good. It's climb on my shoulders. Okay. Does this now and I taught him 15 years ago, something like that. I thought it'd be a good gimmick for Halloween to have a cat on my shoulders. Give him like candy. All times change. It's kind of nice. It's a nice point. So I continue to think about based cryptocurrencies and all that. I try to figure it out what to do. But I kind of feel like I'm at a standstill. Like there's things that I know to do that I'm not doing. And I don't know whether it's just a motivation thing or some sort of self sabotage program or what. So it concerns me. So, hey, let's check and see if anybody's chatting. Nobody's chatting. It's been really fun doing TikTok stuff. And we just continue to have TikTok and continue to run that, whether anybody says I can or can't. That is a rewarding thing. I get audiences of 50 people, and you can tell them about the dangers of vitamin A. Whereas all these other uh, platforms, X, YouTube, Facebook, Twitch, uh, you don't let me see the light of day in terms of the algorithms. And just something really bizarre about that. I guess that is probably the reason why um, they're trying to block TikTok. The U.S. government is trying to block TikTok. Maybe maybe it's not so much the election, but it's the algorithm, the control of the algorithm to be able to suppress certain people. So ideally, I should be there to collect for damages on these other platforms uh, for being on a list as a suppressed broadcast. Or I can collect because they have me on a list, and I happen to have a patent office, so I can give them a cease and desist letter, and if they don't comply, then then I can charge them. Yeah, so I've been reading some materials, kind of deep in thought about things. So that's kind of cool. This this kitty girl, she's a princess, aren't you? You're gonna be a queen. You're gonna have babies. Come here. Who's that? Come here. Come here. Come here. This one. Can't see her. She's a pit. This one. Oh, wow. You see this? This is Cosette. About a year old, and she's already having kittens. Just going around the house looking for nice things. Having kittens. She's a cutie. And once again, people without the resources to do things that they want to do. And I've had it with the financial system out there. I really have. And I've had it with the credit card companies, the banks. They're inventing the money they lend you, and then they expect you to pay them back. Um, it's preposterous. It is absolutely preposterous. They're lending you your own credit. And that is wrong. In so doing, they are stealing the wealth of people, and they create kind of a mirror image of it all. Cybersecurity stuff is going to all new levels. And she's got a lot of milk in this. She's getting ready to pop. Um, so don't be surprised if you find out someday that your body's been spying on you all along. Uh, I'm hearing things about how there are these medical devices inside of us that take up different positions inside the body, and they all communicate among each other to provide telemetry and uh, constant testing. Mm. Cats love string, don't they? Yep. So the cell phones now are getting to the point where they can be, but the newer ones with the BLE feature, uh, Bluetooth low energy, um, will actually track you when you're turned off, communicate longer distances than they used to. Um, so we're talking about distances about 150 feet. And on top of that, um, I'll tell you that there are special antennas that you can put, and I haven't heard anybody suggest how far those devices could be identified. But I do remember the RFID tags that military antennas could track those suckers for 70 miles, and that was like 15 years. So I'm sure that the technology has improved. Put your teeth on people. Think I'm a cheat boy? So your privacy is pretty much shot. So from here forward, we must engineer new sorts of uh, power mechanisms, power in terms of political power, or yeah, human organization, that sort of thing. And we're going to have methods that do not incur retribution, such as forgiveness-based monetary system, so that it is not considered deemed a threat, violence, those types of things. It is just rather an increase in awareness. Of course, you've got wars in certain parts of the world where warring factions and things going on. Um, Talking about forgiving either or both sides of that, um, that would be a violation of certain people's ideas of what was said in speech. When I talk about forgiveness, it's not so much letting go as it is asserting what was done from your perspective, how bad it is. This kid's just loving this, all this attention. Oh, so much love. I'm gonna be a mom soon. Probably today or tomorrow. But I've guessed that before. So you have all kinds of responsibilities. All those kids. All of it. So I think I might get broadcast on TikTok. You can find me at Remedy Report on TikTok. And thank you for tuning in today. Let me check the chat and see if I missed out on anybody's comments. Nope. Uh, Good. Well, I'm just trying to make some appearances now and then, just to kind of keep the presence out there. Um, and I think that might be a useful thing. All right. Got all these purring kittens. Bye for now.